Hi everybody, this is Manali from Divine Guidance, and today I'm here with the second part of our Law of Attraction video. In the first video, we talked about what the Law of Attraction was and debunked a few myths about it. Today, here in this video, we're going to talk about how each one of us can implement the Law of Attraction to manifest our best lives. Are you ready? Before we start, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. So let's go. Think of your goal as a plant, the best life that you want to manifest. Imagine that is a plant. Now, what does a plant need the most to grow? Water and sunshine. Similarly, your goal, what it needs to manifest the most is affirmations and positive thoughts. The water is your affirmations and the sunshine is your positive thoughts. So you got to put both of these into your goal to see it manifest. And today we'll see how you can do that. Now, there are umpteen methods of using affirmations and the Law of Attraction to work for you. But here today, I'm going to tell you about 6 methods that are amazingly easy, and I myself have been using them for quite some time and have been benefiting from them. So are you ready? Let's get started. The first method is creating a vision board. As the name says, it's a board that you focus your vision on. So on this vision board, you're going to put pictures of whatever it is that your desires are. A car, a house, a cell phone, a holiday, a travel trip, or whatever it is that you want. Even if you want to get married, you put up pictures of couples. If you want to lose weight, you put up pictures of thin models or of the time when you were thin, or anything that resonates with you. You have to decorate your vision board with a lot of such pictures. I'm going to show you some here. So here I have a fancy embossed replica of the $1,000 bill, and this is on my vision board because I resonate this with. And then I have another one of $1 million. Of course it's a fake bill, but then it's something I focus my mind on and I resonate with it. And then I have some pictures, for example, to show you. If you want a particular car, you get a picture and you put it up on your vision board, whatever car, house, cell phone, jewelry, or whatever it is that you want. Cut out pictures from the magazine or get printouts and decorate your board. Now, once your board is decorated, every morning when you wake up, the first thing, and every night before you go to bed, the last thing you do is you spend time with your vision board. You look at the board, you look at each and every picture that you've put up on the board and feel the joy of having received it. For example, if you have a car, a picture of a car put up on that board, close your eyes. Look at the picture, focus on it for a minute, and then close your eyes. And then imagine yourself driving the car. How are you feeling? Just imagine that you walked into the store, you made a payment, whatever the procedure is, and you are driving out in your brand new car. How are you feeling? Bring up that feeling, joy, emotions, happiness. You want to scream, do whatever it is, but you need to feel those emotions related to your goal, because there's a saying, energy flows where attention goes. You want to put all the good energy, all the good attention and all the good emotions into this, and you have to do this not just one day or 2 days, every day. You have to make sure without fail you spend time with your vision board and you feel the joy of having achieved whatever it is that is on your vision board. Thank the universe, be thankful, show gratitude, feel the joy that, oh my God, I got this car, I'm going to drive around, I'm going to take a road trip here, this is what I'm going to do, whatever it is. Feel that joy. It should be in your heart. You should be able to feel it, and that will only make the process much more easier. The emotions, the positivity is going to act like sunshine to your plant, which is your goal. The next is writing down affirmations. Now, what are affirmations? Affirmations are very short, very precise, positive sentences about your goals. For example, if you want to work on fitness, then you're going to make an affirmation. For the example of this video, let's take, I am healthy and fit. This is your affirmation. Now we're going to use the 939 method for writing affirmations. What is the 939 method? It is a method of writing affirmations where you use both your hands to write the affirmations, 9 times with your dominant hand, 3 times with your non-dominant hand, and 9 times again with your dominant hand. So you're writing it for a total of 21 times. What this process does is it makes you focus, because when you write with your right and left both hands, you're forcing both the hemispheres of your brain to focus on it. You're bringing in all the energy, so your mind doesn't have the time to wander. You're putting all the energy and all the focus in writing. And mind you, when you are writing, you cannot afford to be distracted by music or cell phone or talking to somebody. No. When you are writing, it has to be like meditation. Your focus is only and only on writing down your affirmations, on feeling the joy of having achieved what it is you're writing. Now, I would like to mention a point here. Whenever you write affirmations, whatever you write it about, always it has to be in a present tense. You should never write affirmations in the future tense, because that way you're just pushing it out in the future, out of your reach. You want it now, so you write like you already have it. So I'm going to show you how the 939 works. Now, I am a person who writes with my right hand. My right hand is my dominant hand. So for 9 times, I'm going to write, I am happy and healthy. Even if you don't have a great handwriting, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm not going to spend time writing all 9 times, because that would take a lot of time. But so one below the other 9 times, with your dominant hand, you write your affirmation, I am happy and healthy. And while writing, feel the joy that yes, you're happy, your body is fit and fine, you're free from all kinds of pains, all kinds of disease, or whatever it is. You are perfectly fit and fine. Now I'm going to write with my non-dominant hand. Like I said, handwriting doesn't matter. What matters is your intentions. So let's focus on that. And obviously, most of us use only one hand. So when we write with the other hand, it's bound to come out in a very illegible manner. So there, 3 times. I'm writing it just once, but you can write it 3 times with your non-dominant hand, and then come back to your dominant hand. And again 9 times, you're going to write, I am happy and healthy. So this is what it's going to look like when you fill it up. Now you have to do this for at least 21 days. So you write 21 times for 21 days. You can continue writing after that, or just close the book and forget about it. But a minimum of 21 days is required. Also, you have to do it with your dedication. Like I said, you cannot afford to have distractions. You cannot afford to be talking to somebody or doing something else or having negativity in your mind when you're doing this. Now, when we spoke about vision board, I realized what I forgot to tell you is I understand at this point most of us are under lockdown and we cannot step out and get the kind of pictures and stuff we want. So temporarily what you can do is make a vision board on your phone. You can use a collage maker or those fancy editing apps and get the pictures together on your phone, and for now you can start focusing on that and work through that. What you can also do is make a vision box like this one. Make sure you use a wooden box, and then everything you want you can put it inside the box, your photos, and then every day you spend some time with it, look at it. Like here I have this photo with like $1 million. So yeah, every time I think about money, I focus on these photos because there's like $1 million in my hands, between my hands. So yeah, all your bills, photos, whatever it is that you want to use for manifestation can go either on your board or it can go on your box. Next, you can also write your affirmations on the mirror, because you're bound to look at the mirror a couple of times a day or even more for some people who are obsessed. So you can write down your affirmations on the mirror, or you can put stick notes around the house, on doors of your washroom, of your bedroom, etc., in the kitchen, wherever you know that you're gonna look at it. If you work from your office, you can put some around your desktop, or if you have like a bulletin board or something, put stuff up there, anywhere where you're gonna see it like multiple number of times. So you keep looking at it, and every time you look at it, you're repeating it in your mind or even out loud if you're alone, whatever works for you. The whole point is that you have to give yourself a dose of emotions as many times as possible. There is nothing wrong with going excess and aboard about this. You can say it like 1,000,000 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, as many times as you want. The more, the better. Another thing that you can do is record your affirmations on your phone in your own voice. Now, there are a lot of affirmations ready-made available in various speakers' voices, but I would recommend you using your own voice and your own affirmations. Take your phone, use the recorder app, and say whatever it is that you want to say. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I have this job, I have this much money, my business is booming, or whatever it is. Say it slowly, not like I said fast. I'm just giving you an example. Say it like you mean it. Feel the emotions when you're saying it. And then you can save this recording, and every night before you go to bed or while you're going to bed, you can play this on loop for an hour, 2 hours, or X number of times. Because when you're sleeping, it's your subconscious mind that's active and it's going to keep listening to these affirmations. So even when you're sleeping, you're making the affirmations work for you. So this is one option you can use. For those of you who want to use earphones, that's great, but I would recommend you putting it on the speaker, because earphones aren't very great, to be in your ears for the whole night. Okay, next, a lot of people have done this. I have done it too. You can put your affirmations as your ringtone or your message tone. So every time you get a message, you're listening to your affirmations. So for example, instead of hearing a beep, you're listening to I am healthy. So, and all of us are active on social media and WhatsApp most of the time. So imagine every time you get a message, your affirmation is being reset to you and it's being rewired into your mind again and again, which is going to be very helpful. What you can also do is set a reminder on your phone. So what I have done is I have set an affirmation for an hour. Like for example, 9 o'clock, I'm healthy. 10 o'clock, I'm fit and fine, or I'm rich, or whatever your affirmation is. 11 o'clock, I have the best job, or I have the X job that I want. So for every hour, I have set an affirmation and I have put the recorder on the reminder on repeat. So every day at the same time, I keep getting the reminders. And since our phones are always with us, you keep looking at the reminders and give yourself the affirmations again and again. You can be as creative as you want. These are just a few options that I have given you, but there are like umpteen other ways of using the affirmations and getting them to work for you. So yeah, use these or come up with your own ideas, be creative. The whole point is of giving yourself the dose of affirmations as many times as you can. There is no problem in going above board or crossing the limit. So I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you use these ideas. Please do let us know in the comments if you have any questions and how things are going for you. Alright, bye bye then. See you.